Hello everyone, this is Triple T, and today I'm taking a look at Ocular Max PS-13 Impetus. And he is an interrogational unit for some reason. So let's call him Vortex, but let's move him out of the way first and take a look at this packaging. I really like the artwork here, as with all the others in this series. Vortex, not Impetus. With his Combaticon family. Some more product shots here. And of course here, as always. And a G1 text pack. Yes! How I have waited. And of course, the little bio there if you want to read it. But here we have Vortex, and every time I look at him, it reminds me of a special TV series. Well, anyway, he's a helicopter, and I'm not really fond of helicopter modes for some reason. I have nothing against helicopters. I just think planes and cars and trucks and stuff like that are more fun, maybe. I actually have no idea. But he is well made and he feels like he's a solid piece of plastic. This one tends to drop off sometimes, but that's nothing, really. I can just glue it on. He's nicely detailed, a lot of paint here, and a lot of transparent windows with some nice detailing around them. And if you wonder why this insignia is upside down, I will show you in robot mode. A lot of paneling here, but that can't be helped. These little things can go up and down. This can rotate, and I really don't like this one because when you transform him to robot, it is all in your face. So no, bad rotor blades. These, however, draw blood, so be careful. But they are quite nice and they spin really well. That's what he looks like on the top and swoop on the bottom side. And I don't think you can see anything but the backside of the robot head here. So you could say he has a visible head syndrome or tilting tail fin syndrome, maybe, I don't know. But he looks good. He looks really good and feels good as well. Really, really nice. I will be talking about this right now because you can fold this up, but you can, for accessories, attach his robot mode gun and go bang, 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 like that if you want to. You can also attach his little side guns to the back of him, like so. And now he has some unrivaled firepower, I would say. I don't think he can aim with these, but still, they're kind of nice. It would have been nicer if they put them up here. But still, let's take that out to show you that you can fold this up and in to get a nicer front like that. And for comparison, let's bring in Swindler, one of my favorite characters of the gang. They don't really scale, but that's okay. They're not going to be close to each other while not in combined form, so that's okay. I think this is a bit too big for that size helicopter, or the other way around. This is a bit too small, but still, they both look so good. And he, of course, has all his weapons attached, and we'll take a look at him in a couple of videos. But but they look good. Not to scale, but good. So this is a triple changer, as I used to say. And I'm going to get him into arm mode first to indulge the all built-in feature. And then we're going to robot mode. I'm going to take these away because you can. But these little parts, I don't know if you see them on camera, actually pricked me severely. I had to bandage myself up. So be careful when you remove this part. Let's get into arm mode. You can keep these on if you want to. I'm going to take them away just because I like to do that. Fold these down. Come up here and separate the tail fin, like so. Fold that in there. And this is such... Push half of the rotor blades back and half like that, so they look something like this. Fold these up. Fold this entire section down and up, like that. And the upper part of the arm is done. We're going to fold this down in a minute, but we need to get the hand out first. Now, you'll see why in a minute. We fold these section pieces up, and you tab the arms, or the sides of the rotor blade motor out, lift that up, and then you come under here, you split these parts outwards. They're kind of stiff. And they're actually 4 parts, so don't miss these little guys because they will break, unfortunately. Now, crack him in half, like that. Take these panels up, so you can actually rotate just the cabin and nothing else. Now you have the front inside instead. Take the hands and turn them inwards like that. And then re-tab everything. You can see it's a long way up. And be mindful of the thighs because they tend to separate due to the fact that you are supposed to separate them for robot mode. Otherwise, this tabs in nicely together. Okay, let's go back to these. They are supposed to tab in on these little tabs here. Ah, nice. Easy and nice. Good. Now we fold the hand inwards. We take the smaller pieces here and double tab them on, so they secure the hands in place. And then you fold this together, and we're almost done. Put your finger inside him like that. And fold the combiner part out. Fold the wheel down. And now twist his waist to make the elbow. Turn the hand to lock everything into place. And the last piece we're going to do is we're going to put this whole assembly back together. And there are a lot of tabs and stuff like that here that you have to be mindful of. And these can be a bit bothersome, unfortunately. when you got them right. You got them right, and you fold that down, and you're done. This is your robot combiner robot hand, all done. And it looks good. It looks good. It still looks like the front of the helicopter here. It's really not, because that's on the inside. And you can fold out these if you want to, for some reason. The transparent plastic is visible and nice looking here as well. As you can see, this is the elbow, this is the knee. No, you can turn here like, well, bicep swivel. You can even do that for some reason. I don't know why you would, but you can. And options are good. And if you want, you can store these on him in this mode as well. The only thing that doesn't store on him in combine mode is his gun. That stores actually on onslaught. We will show that off when we get to combining all of these in the series finale. But enough about the arm. Let's get him into robot mode. Fold the hand in like that, turn it to the correct position so you won't destroy anything. I made that error several times. Fold these up like so. So everything is a bit loose down here. Then separate the legs if you're able. And we'll take one leg at a time. First, we remove that tab. Then we fold in the hand like that. We double tab it back in. We take this panel and bend it inwards. That should actually be there, sorry. And then we fold his little toesy down like so. And that's one leg done. Let's do it again. Turn the hand in. Double tab it back in with that piece. Fold this piece over and inward like a filler piece. Fold the toesy down. And now the legs are done. But he can't stand like this. This just looks very strange. So we're going to do a lot of work here. Flip these open. And flip the back ones open as well, because they lock everything into place. Fold the side skirt pieces out and rock his hip joint outwards. They don't really stick anywhere, but still, they work. Fold the front and back hip skirts down, and this will come to the outside. Now we can actually stand somewhat. Ta-da! Okay. Let's get these out to the sides and this up. We press the landing gear out. Fold the combiner port or piece in and fold back the landing gear. We turn him to the front and now we have a chest. Yay for chests! Wait, who said that? I don't know. Okay. Now we're going to split the back piece open. We're going to turn the arms outward like so. Fold them down. open these little hatches up, turn the engine around to reveal the hand, and then flip the arm over. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. Like that. Now you can see why I had the insignia here. Fold that out, rotate this around, fold that back, and turn the arm to the other side. Quite stiff. Good. Like so. Now he's taking shape. Fold these to the side as far as you can. And then... oh, this is fiddly. I never actually learned the correct combination for these movements, but I'm trying. Fold them down and turn them to the side like that. Now he has big shoulders. We're going to remedy that though. These pieces fold around like that. That goes in there, and this piece goes in there. Be mindful that you need to have this one on top, between them, before you do anything else. Okay, let's rotate this. Why won't you rotate? Oh, good. Fold that in. And it's good if you have it on the inside of this little wing, because it will help you a lot during the last stage of this transformation. Okay, you're supposed to get these two in here. And I can tell you, that is not easy. It is not easy at all. But we'll try. We'll do our best. Yes. Fold them up a bit and turn them towards each other. Then fold them down. Press those two together and hinge this down and up and tab them into these little tabs here. The ports just like to receive them. Good. Now we are actually done. And here you have Vortex in his robot mode. It's quite nice. Let's take a look at the details, shall we? Let's start with the face. It's a really nice face. Looks good. I like the painted details, and it's actually really sharp. That's good. And my lovely insignia, but that's due to me, so he has a painted crotchular region. The legs look kind of messy, but from the front they look quite nice. So I really don't know what to say, if I like them or not, but oh, they get the job done. The tiny toes, cute. The windows on the backside. Not too much kibble, I must say. It's a fairly clean transformation. And for articulation, his head can do a 360. It can look up, it can look down. His arms can go out to the side, do a 360. It has a bicep swirl, a double jointed elbow there. And you can turn the hands around, and the fingers are articulated one by one, individually. So those are quite nice. He has a waist rotation, ab crunch, but that leaves this very hollow and strange, so maybe not, right? And if we get these out of the way, you can make him high kick, about that backwards. And a very strange angle, but he can do the full splits. But when you take his leg down, it goes to the center, and you're supposed to bend it there. You have a thigh swivel. You can turn, if it doesn't break transformation or mold, his legs 90 degrees. I don't like that elbow solution because it's annoying. And here's the surprising part. Blastoff didn't have any tilt, but this one does. You can actually almost break the mold like that and make him have a really wide stance, like so. Why you would ever do that is beyond me, but still, you don't get any up or down movement, unfortunately. Oh, we have to have it like that, I think. And for accessories, we can bring out his little gun. Move these typewriter fingers if they want to move. Fold out the thumb like that and put this in his hand and close it up. And he holds that gun very solid, so it's not coming out at all. You also have his little side arms from vehicle mode, and you can put them in here to give him some extra firepower in this mode as well. And I think they look quite nice on him, so I will be keeping those on. And for comparison, let's bring in a Blastoff. And they look good together, like brothers in arms or brothers in flight, but they do look good together. I think the Vortex is a bit shorter for some reason, but it's good that they aren't all the same height because that gives them some individuality, I think. So, for my final words about this robot. I like him very much, as I do with all the Combaticons in this set. He has quality plastics, he's quite heavy even though he has no die cast in him, and he looks very much like the G1 toy, and that's good. The armor looks good, the helicopter looks good, the robot looks just great. And as with all Ocular Max toys, they are really premium quality. So they feel good. They feel like they will stand the test of time, if you know what I mean. Which is actually just me transforming them over and over and over and over again. It's a strong recommendation, and I really, really like them. And a bonus for actually tilting feet. But I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And as always, take care.